This is a Wild Games production podcast.
Welcome to Beyond Earths, a Palladium Megaverse podcast. I am your host, DM Vince, and not sitting beside me is...
Steven playing Seran Allward.
This is Jacob playing the Good Shep.
This is Geoff playing Victor Liam Brightwood.
Sarah playing Lady Astrid.
And Corey playing Nova.
So the last time you guys confronted Shep as you came back from the Krampus lair, you gave Krampus his gem, he let you go. You confronted Shep, it became a whole ordeal, and Shep wound up dead. Actually, I screwed up the
causes.
I messed up the order there. Then you confronted Shep a little bit, but then went and gave Krampus his thing, came back, and then confronted him, right? No.
No, we confronted him, killed him, and then went to save the children.
Listen to the episode, folks.
Yes, listen to the episode. I'm sorry. Shep is dead, and as you guys came out of the portal, the guards were surrounded with Piper in the lead with them, convincing them to attack you. The Count showed up. The Count was betrayed, almost died. Nova did save him with his staff that he touched him with multiple times.
Gotta poke something.
Yep, Nova needs to get in there.
You got that healing touch.
Yep, and then the guards got slaughtered by the party, and the rest of them threw their weapons down. Piper apparently died because Nova killed her.
Oh my god, as I'm burying her body, I'm
killed
it just a bunch more too.
Just know that you're
Murdered
probably going
her.
to be out in that woods for like the next day or so.
No, a big pit would probably be a good 3-4 hours.
So Nova is busy
within
outside of
3-4 hours.
town digging a large hole.
Mass grave
Yeah,
for
a
the
large-
genocide we committed.
A
Yes.
large hole to throw the guards into after saying a few words. And then throwing them all in there and stabbing Piper just in case.
Just in case, just stabbing repeatedly, just in case.
That's kind of morbid, but okay. And the rest of the party, with Lord Lee in the lead, with the Count, I would assume over his shoulder or something like in a fireman's carry.
Yeah.
But that's
Something
probably the only way
easy.
to carry someone of his stature. And Lady Astrid decided to follow you back because she is now the de facto leader, so to speak.
So I am gonna take the guards with me and put them in the and take them to the jail equivalent, just for further questioning.
Seran suggested burning the bodies which is a proper burial for some people, but Nova refused, so Seran went meh and walked off and followed the group. So you guys are coming back into town, and when you get into town, you see the priest, the Palladin, and the entire town standing behind them waiting for you.
Welcoming party.
A nice welcoming party, yes. As the Paladin steps forward and she says, "Traitors, there they are. They killed Shep." Lady,
Is it just the townsfolk, or is it the Adventurers Guild too?
Lady Dolores. It's everybody.
The whole town?
The whole town is there.
Black Iron's probably dead. Unless she
You don't know where she is. She's not in the group there. You see, let's see, Lady Dolores, Reverend Eli, and Sister Jenna. Reverend Eli is like, "I prophesied this would happen. The great Shep would die, and these are the culprits." He's talking pretty much like a sideshow,
Like a Shep?
like a sideshow preacher,
Like Shep.
pretty much.
Seran, you want to say something, or Lady Astrid?
I just realized I usually do a lot of the talking, and
Yeah,
I'm not there.
our true face is gone
Yep.
here.
I don't mind talking. I was just looking at you two since you're nobility and I'm
Yeah.
not human.
Well,
Shep committed a great crime against the Emperor And your guards in this town committed great treason on attempting to murder the Count. So, Shep was a criminal, and we had to take so we had to take affirmative action to prevent him from using his evil influence
Your former mayor was a
on other
dick.
people. Basically.
Wow.
So attacking us would be attacking against the Emperor, which would be treason.
You see the count
So-
right here.
Yeah. So I would highly recommend stepping down, let us do our business, and then, if you wish, we can leave.
We also got your kids back. You're welcome.
We also did get your kids back, so.
By the way,
By the way, we kind of got your kids back.
the townspeople look at each other, and you hear like mumbling, and the reverend's like, "Do not stray, my flock. They are the evil ones. We are right
in
and
mind-
just."
Keep in mind, too, we did save y'all against a bunch of vampires, I believe. Was there... What else?
We also found their kids when the cult took them the first time.
Mhm.
Stop losing your children.
Yeah.
And... And not to mention, I mean, the priests and these guys, they're outsiders.
Oh, and also let's add in the fact that it was your mayor who robbed most of y'all's asses.
Oh,
You
yes.
hear,
Actually.
How do you think these three got with their gear?
He's like, you see the priestess has a little napkin. He's like dabbing his face. They're lying. I'm telling you the truth. And you see they start surrounding the three of them, and you just don't see them anymore.
Where did
You
they
can
even
imagine
come
what's
from?
happening. How dare you betray? And you just
As
hear.
I'm walking past them nonchalantly, he won't need the lower coin purse. Just keep walking.
Oh, God.
Some lady says, "Oh, good idea."
She got like some sewing needles.
You basically see the townspeople rip them apart, so to speak.
Jesus.
Not like literally, but they just start stabbing them with pitchforks. They surround them.
Well,
We're
then.
going to go look into the mayor's house to see if we can find the stolen loot. Any other guards or anything that may be loyal to
Yep.
the Count versus Shep
There are
might want to help us.
There are some guards, but they are, when you go towards the mayor's house, you see them standing outside.
Lord Lee is taking the count to, what's her name?
Rue?
Rue.
Okay.
And I am taking the 3 guards we have into the cells, and then ideally find Black Iron after that.
So should we just ignore the mayor's home for now?
No, you go ahead. We'll take care of these.
Unless you can think of anything else that you want to do at this point. Otherwise, we can all just meet up at the mayor's house.
I'm going to look for Alma then.
Good idea.
Okay, I will start with, we'll start with Sarah, taking the
Okay.
guards into the jail cell.
Okay.
That's all you're ready to do? You just bring them to the jail area and throw them in, lock the key, throw it away?
Like, does anyone ask me any questions or anything like that? Anyone
No,
there?
they what I mean, basically what Nova said to them made sense. So
Give me Seran.
no, Nova.
No, Nova.
When
I
he said,
explained
"Would you
how
question?"
they were behaving.
Yeah. Would you let someone question, talk back? And they said, "Yeah, you're right." So they really, what are they going to say to you?
Okay. Then yeah, I'll just put the guards in the cell.
Do you
Just for-
untie them or just throw them in the cell tied?
Well, they are disarmed, so I'll go ahead and untie them.
Guy's like, "Oh, thank God, I had to go to the bathroom."
Oh yeah, that's right.
Runs immediately to the bucket in the corner.
Yeah, he goes to the bathroom.
And I just make sure everything is in order for them, and then I'll go try to find Black Iron in the village.
All right.
Jesus, there, like ripping the priest's arm off, just beating him with it.
Yeah, I'm joining in.
You we'll say you search around for a little while outside, and you see Lady Black Iron in one of those old what do you call those things where they put the
Stockades?
stockades, yeah, where they put the prisoners outside and the
Oh,
little...
she was trapped.
Yeah.
Okay. I free her.
She says thank you, and she falls to the ground, passes out. She looked like she was beaten and flogged and everything else.
Mm. Okay, then yep. I'll just carry her over to Roos.
Fine with me. All right, so you're going to carry her over to Rue's. Geoff, it's your turn. What exactly are you doing? You're bringing the count to Rue. That was about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Taking it under. Checking on Godwin too.
He's right there, helping
yeah.
her out.
All right.
Make sure his
Everything
grades
okay?
are good.
Everything's fine. And you see Raven's there too. He's helping as
Oh,
well.
hey, Raven. I started explaining the situation that just occurred.
And Rue was like, oh, interesting. Okay. She said, well, thank goodness you saved the count.
Yes. I saved the count.
All me.
All you, all by yourself.
It's fine.
Lord Lee. That's me.
I don't need credit for that. That's fine.
No, and don't forget, Nova's a girl's name.
She said that, yeah, you're right.
Fuck you.
I hear from the distance.
You just hear really slow, fuck you.
Corey is kind of shy at naming.
Anything else?
So we just watch out in case there's more members of Shep's sect. In case they should try to take revenge of what happened.
Okay.
She's behind it all.
Really? Okay. And then he'll
Much to David's dismay, this is not Rupert. It's just Rue.
Rue
Rupert.
the healer?
What?
Is Rue the healer?
Yes.
Mhm. We haven't seen
But
her
yeah,
in a
then
while.
he'll go back out
To go
to
at the
help where
mayor's
it's
house.
necessary. Yeah.
All right. So, what was Seran doing the whole entire time? Oh, was he just standing near the mayor's house
No,
waiting?
he was tracking
Alma.
down Alma. The whole point of this was she was possessed by a demon.
You find Alma laying on the ground in the exact area she was walking around in circles.
Oh, she exhausted herself.
Any injuries on her besides just simple exhaustion?
Just exhaustion. She looks like she passed out.
I'll pick her up and carry her to.
I was going to Ruse.
Yeah,
Rue's emergency
honestly, I would
care
take her to a
system.
healer.
Yeah.
We live in the guild hall basically, and that's where Rue resides.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, you bring her to Rue. Rue's like, oh my God, another one? She says, thank you,
Is
Sarah.
there a
I will take care of her.
All right.
And the black iron there too, so yeah.
Yeah. Do I see Lord Lee and Lady Astrid there yet, or no?
Yes,
Or-
I will
They're
say
walking out.
I would say as you are walking towards the stairs, you see them both coming down the stairs.
One thing I did want to do, I'm sorry, before I take her, that is the end goal, but did I notice anything odd about the home she was circling? Like, I'm kind of curious. I know quickly breezed past that, but did I see any reason why she kept circling that place?
No, you did not.
Kind of curious about that. Like, before I pick her up and take her there, like, what was in that house? We wanted her to stay there
Mhm.
because we knew where she was, and she was just doing the same thing over and leaving Lady Blackiron kind of kept eyes on her there.
It's an abandoned house, but there's nothing that you could see out of the ordinary that would cause her to do what she's doing that you know of.
Well,
All right. I'll make a mention of it. Do we want to I don't know how long Nova's going to be, but generally it takes about 4 days to build a mass grave if you're doing it by yourself. And yes, Corey, I actually did read it up. 4 human days.
We left
I don't
Nova
bury
out
them
there.
20 feet deep.
No, that is just a typical, like, it takes about a day for a 6-foot grave.
Yeah.
No, we left
And I just
Nova out
throw
there
in
by
all the bodies.
himself.
maybe
By
it's just
himself. He could have summoned a lot of things.
actually, yeah, to
Do that
help
for
them
him.
I would not have.
Maybe.
But
But
I'm going to declare that it's going to take him at least 8 hours to get it done. He's going to be dead tired too.
But
Right, well, do you want do maybe all as a team maybe go through Shep/Grant's house, and now we can check out whatever Alma was circling around, because I do have 2 more spell slots.
So do we want to check out what Alma was doing
try it.
first, or do we want to go to Shep's house and see if we can find the missing treasure first?
What
Uh,
do you think, Lee?
It was your stuff stolen. But
yeah,
I'm
I think we
curious
should
what
search
the
for
woman was
clues of
trying to do.
what happened to the treasure inside Shep's house.
Okay.
I really want to figure out what happened to Alma, but I would really prefer to get my sword back.
No, I understand, and we can do that. And I'd rather have Lady Blackiron with us, since she's an expert in demonology and things of that nature, like
That's
you,
true.
Astrid.
Especially if she's been watching Alma too before she got. Oh yeah, she was in like stockades.
And then after
When
we
I
get my
found her.
sword back, we need to talk to.
Town turned against her.
This
We
town
need to talk.
sucks.
We need to talk to Alora to see what's going on and see if she's been
You
affected by
notice
Shep.
that she's conspicuous by her absence.
Taking on vacation, using that PTO.
Yeah, she took her PTO. This is the week she took PTO. What happened?
She comes back like in a Hawaiian shirt, sun hat, all this shit, and she's like,
Hey guys, what's been happening? I just had a great time.
Are there any other adventurers in this guild?
Not right now.
All right,
So
let's
that's
go to
another
Shep's house.
mystery. So
Well,
yeah,
no.
let's go find Shep's ledger. See what's going on.
We
All
may
the
have to deal with
adventurers.
guards there. What'd you do with
Yeah.
the count? Oh, never mind. He was actually in there.
"Oh,
with-
Haley."
Yeah, he's. You saw him in the bed
We
upstairs.
should, before we leave, we really should get his men here for protection, just in case. We don't know.
I agree.
Well, we can call his servants, but his servants are probably inside Shep's mansion right now.
Oh, they'd be in the count's house.
I thought the count's house was the Shep's.
The count
mansion.
lives out of town,
Yeah.
from what I garnered. He just was visiting and staying at the
Yep.
Shep's Manor.
That's what I'm thinking. That's where they're at.
Yeah, because Noble wouldn't just be chilling in some small town's big house.
Don't worry about me, guys. I'm just a count. I'll just live in that hovel right there. You know, the dirt one.
He was staying at Shep's Manor.
Oh, okay.
So his guards. We should probably send a runner or something to have them come here. I don't know. Either way, we need to get bodyguards for these three.
He didn't have any guards. He has servants.
Because yeah, the best thing I can do is
And
maybe send
the
out.
person who
How
can
do you
assign
travel
guards.
this countryside with known monsters and bandits without guards?
He has a couple guards.
Oh.
They're outside Shep's Manor right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at Lord Lee like,
Okay, so let's go to Manor.
let's go.
Okay.
This
Is that you walking?
Yeah.
All right, so
Scuttling.
you over to the,
90s RPG, Super Nintendo, just.
Exactly.
so you make your way over there and you see 4 guards standing outside waiting, and they look at you. They don't seem to say anything.
Based off their uniform, are they town guards or the count's guards?
No, they're Count's guards. They have his colors.
Oh,
Who's in
Well-
charge here?
I am, sir.
All right. Your count was assaulted by followers of the former mayor, Shep. You may want to get your men there and get in to protect him. He's at the Adventurers Guild Hall right now.
They nod, and he does one of these with his finger, and they follow him.
That was
And
easy.
if we were thieves, this is how you break in.
I was gonna say.
Well, I
Not
mean,
any
the guy you
who
paid
are
up is
you,
away.
so
Let's go.
easy.
they have no reason not to trust you. I mean, they were not under any influences. They were just following the count's orders, pretty much. And you guys were
I
I know.
know.
I was just
the de facto
joking.
group of the town.
Well, to shove it in ski masks, like, yeah, your boss is her. You should go.
we are
go
known
see her."
associates of the mayor, so it's not
Yeah.
like they would recognize us coming.
we got a big old sack with a dollar sign on it.
Well, I mean, you guys are going in to look for loot, so it's kind of like you are going in to steal.
Absolutely, we are.
I don't need that logic here.
We proceed to do. We go into the house,
All right, you go inside the house, and what are you looking for exactly?
his office, and maybe check his bedroom.
Okay.
Mhm.
Diaries, journals.
I would say if he has a library, look in the library for any secret compartments. We know the cliche. Look through
Well,
his
we know
office,
the treasure room.
and you can go directly to the treasure room and see if.
Yeah, let's try that combination.
It does not work.
Oh wow!
111, 111, 111, 112, 111, 113.
6969.
Actually, yeah, 69420.
I don't know what he set it to, but he reset the passcode because he had a feeling you guys would go in there and try to steal stuff from him.
Wow, imagine that.
It's like you didn't trust us. Jeez.
So I guess look around. Like I said, look around for a diary, a
I mean,
journal.
technically,
dream
you
journal?
guys could just hack at the wall because it's just a wall.
Oh, okay.
Well,
You technically know
yeah.
where it is and could start bashing it and open it up.
I'll do that. While Lee was like trying to punch in numbers, I just swing by with my sword, go whack next to it. and
Could you please stop that? I'm trying to figure out the combination here.
Knowing
Whack!
Shep and the fact that he's not the best at remembering things, I'll just look nearby to see if maybe he wrote the password somewhere. It's like when I
It's-
come back,
Actually,
It's
there's
right
a sticky note
underneath.
next to it.
I'm doing that honestly.
There's like a book that's just kind of weirdly next to it.
All right, give me a perception roll, Steven, and I'll give you a +1 to your roll because you're looking for things that are obvious to Shep.
18.
All right. You look around the room while Lady Astrid's hacking at the wall, and Lord Lee's like 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5. When he's doing all those different codes.
Like, lock us out. Damn
Damn it! Yeah.
Watch, as
Oh,
soon
that
as
would
you
be
find the
19
code, I was like,
total.
"Oh, I got it."
One book stands out to you, and it's about, I don't know, maintaining beauty or something like that, and you're like, pfft.
It says Shep's diary. Do not read.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Shep's
it's
diary.
all covered in rainbows and unicorns.
No, it's some type of like charming type book or something. It looks like something Shep would love. You open it up and you see in the front cover, like the front inside, a set of numbers.
Lord Lee.
Hmm?
Try 80085.
I'm glad he made that up, so I didn't have to.
80085.
Why does that look familiar?
I have no idea.
I know why it looks.
This is the fantasy,
Random.
so I have no idea.
Anybody who uses a calculator from our age would know what that means. Geoff, you got to know what that means.
Oh, I absolutely know.
Okay.
My character would not know.
No. Sarah just goes, that looks familiar. He shakes it off. And then the door just opens up as you're in the middle of hacking at Lady Astrid.
Ah, it worked. Good deal.
Yes, it did.
Your hack? Yeah, you hacked right
Yeah,
into the
I
you hacked
literally
the wall.
You guys do see a lot
Knocked
of
it open.
gold in there. Like a lot of gold. More than you saw the last time.
Do we
I'm
see
gonna
that
say-
50 bars of gold in there too?
Maybe. You also see various pictures of all of you and like things tacked to the wall as if he was keeping tabs on everybody.
All right, we got to see what he says about us.
I don't know what he wrote exactly. I do know that he was investigating Nova for being a summoner because he kind of had a feeling for that. I don't know how he got that, but it
I was
probably...
going to say that was metagaming. I dropped no hints about him being a summoner. Now circle magic, yeah, you guys know because I've literally done it in front of you. But
Yeah,
Well,
he-
it was
So,
Krampus that
I'm
gave away that
confused.
you're a
In
summoner.
character, did Shep write possible summoner?
He did after what Krampus said. Yeah, he had that
Oh,
information.
okay.
Well, he has like circle
every-
mage ? Circle magic leads to summoning, possible summoner. Krampus said something, things like that. It looks like crackpot theory to you.
Right.
Yes, Nova's outed.
I like how his
mean-
character is like, I don't trust any of y'all, especially him.
I would kind
very
of see my
one-sided, huh?
picture, which weird that he took the time to have an artist make a rendition of us.
Yep.
Was the notes say, and I'm reading this quietly, so you can say it loud, but
I
I'm like pulling.
don't have anything written down what he has, but it will just say that he said trustworthy, quiet, unsure, things like that. Nothing horrible about you.
Mysterious, doesn't talk, wears a mask.
I just take out a piece of chalk, executioner.
Elf question mark.
Murder, murder robot.
Everybody knows
From
I
the
know. You guys
future?
have actually seen me maskless just because I've been injured so many times.
Oh yeah, that's right. But Shep forgets.
Terminator T-1000.
All right, so is this the town's missing money then?
Probably.
I guess
You
it's
surmised
so.
it was probably the vault, the guild vault money.
Astrid, Lord
Okay.
Lee, take what was yours that was stolen. The rest we can give back to the town.
Yep. think I wrote down. Oh no, I did. I think it was.
Nova didn't
So-
lose anything, did he?
No, his
I
is
did.
all in the bank.
For
I did. I actually lost whatever I had on me, which was like a
It was
couple
probably
hundred
the gold you missed.
I
Except for
believe
the 100 you left in the bank.
You lost nothing because I remember you specifically making a point saying, I have nothing on me. I put it all into the bank. I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
No. I did lose some, but just what I had on me, which was a couple. Well, actually, I lost all my silver.
So Lord Lee lost a lot of his gold.
I like 50 gold because I only put 4,000 in the bank. I lost the rest.
And I would say we should
Everybody's
take a little
gold, but Nova's gold is there.
Of
bit,
course.
in all honesty, for all the hard work in freeing this town, we should take some finder's fee.
Oh,
Lady Astrid, you're in charge of this town. What would be appropriate?
That's true. It just hits you right in the face right now that you're in charge
Yep.
at the moment until the count wakes up.
I'm like, oh shit.
Seems like there's a few
Finder's
magical items,
fee.
right?
Let me see.
Oh no.
A few magical items. Well, whatever items are yours that was stolen that you can see, go ahead and take them. But as far as the gold goes, let me see.
We
No,
also had 50
there's
bars of gold.
Jim, what's an appropriate amount?
what's what?
What's
Oh,
an appropriate amount that Lady Astrid would come up for a reward for solving all this shit?
yeah.
All the town gold.
All of it.
2 gold bars,
What's that equivalent for?
5 gold. No, I'm kidding.
We had 60
Uh,
gold bars.
There we
We'll
go.
say 1 gold bar is like 1,000 gold pieces.
All right, so yeah, just
our
take
reward is
one.
one gold
Just-
bar.
Just 1 gold bar. Yeah.
It's the 60 gold bars that we brought back from the temple.
Uh-huh.
So we still have those. We had to split those up too.
You gave them to
Well-
the guild.
Yeah, remember?
No, we didn't.
Yeah, you
You
did.
did.
Yeah, for safekeeping, and then they got robbed
Yeah.
like immediately after.
Oh yeah, we put it in the guild vault, but we didn't give it to the guild.
So these gold bars are ours then from our adventure.
I would assume so.
Yeah.
Well, Sarah's
yeah,
the one,
because we put.
actually Sarah's the one in charge, so she could determine who takes it and who doesn't.
Well, first off, I didn't know we had a bank in this town,
You did.
so
Yeah, you did.
No,
I didn't.
she probably forgot.
I did forget.
Yeah.
And so I had the gold bars go to the guild for safekeeping.
Mhm.
So we need to put these. I think let's take 1 gold bar each. I'll put the rest in the bank, and then we can figure out how to divvy up them later. Because I know Lee, you wanted to do something
Oh yeah,
in this town.
I'm bringing
So
my
take
religion.
what was
into
originally
the town.
taken from you, and then we take the gold bars as ours. The rest of this, and I point at all the other treasures and stuff, is the town's.
If it
Obviously.
did not belong to ours, then yes, we'll take it to the town. And what we basically will need to do is probably set up some kind of like committee thing or something. And if someone comes up and like, yes, this explicit item was taken from me, we'll be like, okay, go look and be like,
We'll
okay,
let
here
the
it
adventure
is.
guild handle that. This is
Yeah.
their town.
Yeah.
Well, if
Lee,
Alora
do you
was here, she
see-
could probably.
So
Do
you
you see
taking
your
a
weapons?
gold bar each?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus,
Plus whatever
whatever
gold
was
you've lost.
whatever
yeah.
was taken, which I think mine was like around 300. I remember
Fine.
that because I was upset.
Not worried about it.
Lee, do you see what was taken from you, gear-wise, Astrid?
I look around.
So glad I kept that
No.
and didn't delete it.
No,
No.
I
No.
guess he put it somewhere else.
All right,
That book
Yeah.
you got there, does it say where it is?
the pretty boy book.
No. It just had the code in it. That's all it had.
Also, none of our weapons or stuff in here is just gold and stuff.
Just gold.
Let's.
Yeah.
We still
Okay.
haven't searched his library or his office or his bedroom.
Yeah.
There may be clues to that.
Where else would he hide stuff?
I don't know, but maybe he wrote it down, or we can check his servants' quarters. Niven and Piper had their places here.
Yep, should definitely check that, especially
Good point.
Piper
After
and Nevin.
a
Actually,
couple
yeah.
hours of searching around, you start hearing noises outside the house, like a large amount of people gathering, like
I'll go-
rumbling and rumbling type of talk.
I'd take a look.
You see the entire town is standing outside.
I'll open the door.
Yeah, you see there was
Lady
one
Astrid,
person.
You want to do it?
What's that, Jeff?
I say, Lady Astrid, you might want to address them.
There was one person coming to the door to knock as you're opening it.
You here
Yes.
for your gold? No, sorry. Go ahead, Lady Astrid.
No, I'm like, yes. What is it?
Well, we appreciate everything you've done for us.
Get out of town.
Yeah. They want you to leave town.
Okay.
We think this town needs to be rebuilt and rejuvenated, and I think it needs to be done internally. I know you are the de facto leader because of the Emperor, but the Count is going to recover, and I think he can handle it. We're getting rid of the Adventurers Guild entirely from this town. We don't want it anymore. You can tell the Emperor that as much as you want.
Well, wait, what was that?
You can tell the Emperor as much as you want. They said they don't care.
Okay.
The Adventurers Guild is gone.
Is the Count still recovering?
Yes, he is still recovering. Until then, I will be in charge. The town elected me. We all had a vote, and he shows you a sack full of papers. Obviously, you can read, and you just see his name pretty much on all of them. He's like, we did a fair vote, and we pulled it out of a hat.
What's your name?
My name is
Steve.
Oh, hey, you're that guy. Aren't you the king of
Yes.
Seran's land?
Yes, you are correct. That is my name.
Would be him. I gave up my kingdom for mayorship.
My name is Aaron. I didn't have the name generator fast enough.
All right. So let me see. Well, I do understand that. Let me.
Give us some
Yeah, can
time
you wait
before we
here
leave.
just for? Actually, yeah. Can you just give us some time to?
You have 1 hour, and he turns around and leaves.
1 hour. After what we did for this town.
he turns.
We
around
got our
and
children
leaves.
back. Now go.
Yeah, pretty much.
He turns.
We've
around
already
and
been
leaves.
looking for a few hours, so
Yeah.
it's actually quite a bit of time.
Yeah, they did
The
all
whole,
that.
like,
They
whole
organized.
election.
They talked about things, and Nova's
Did we
walking
fi-
back to town now at this point.
I
During
get
all
here
that
you
time,
guys
did
are
we find any
leaving.
clues? Did we find any clues?
No, not at all.
All right, then let's go back to the treasure room, take what was going to be put back into the Adventurers Guild since they're not taking it.
They don't know about it.
Yeah, they don't.
Damn.
Essentially, you guys
I
could
mean,
take
that's-
all 60 gold bars, and they would not know, but they would see it.
Yeah.
That's ours anyway. But that's the adventurous stuff. Did people from the town put their gold in there?
No.
If they had
then
gold on them, then
mostly-
it would have been stolen.
Yes.
It belongs to the guild.
Which they
Well-
just evicted.
So
Which
then
would
by
do-
de facto
which
it belongs to the
would-
town.
Actually, if you think about it now, the guild is being kicked out of town, which would default to Sarah, because Sarah is the default leader as far as the Emperor is concerned, who put the guild there. So it's all on you. Sarah's like,
And like you
fuck,
said, and Lady
spotlight
Astrid,
again.
God
this
damn
town
it. This
has
keeps
done nothing
happening.
to give us headaches and pain and headaches.
I
The
mean,
guy, before
yeah.
the guy leaves, he goes, I heard the outpost could probably use your help. And he keeps
Oh,
walking.
wow. Thank you. And a
And
little
thank
quest
you,
marker
random
comes up.
citizen.
Little quest marker pops up along the way there.
Little
Since
arrows.
this is the mayor's house, did we ever leave our carriage here or anything like that?
We used the guild stuff.
We
use
used
the
the
guild.
guild
I had-
one.
Which
I had
actually
my
is
horse.
now your stuff.
The guild
Yeah.
stuff is our stuff now.
We'll load up the. We'll
Yeah.
load up. Was it a carriage or a wagon? I forget.
Technically,
wagon.
since Seran is the gold member here, while the rest of us are silver,
I am the highest
he's
ranking
technically
gold
in
member.
charge of the guild.
Well, it actually
Absolutely.
defaults to
No.
Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah's
Yeah.
a representative of the Empire. The Empire, the Adventurers Guild signed up with them.
She's like, why the fuck did I agree to this?
I know, right? What the fuck did I sign up for? I say get as many gold bars as you can fit in your bag. But just that you can like sneak out.
They're
We'll divvy it up
they're
later.
heavy, so you guys are gonna be able to carry 2 apiece. That's it.
Okay, then that's
I
it.
say we pull the wagon up to the mayor's house, then do it there.
You have an hour.
That-
Get your shit
All
out
right.
and go.
You're the fastest, Lee. You better run.
Well, okay. lead
One of
to
us
the stable.
should tell Nova though. So
Nova's
knows
coming
we're
back
here?
into town right now, all happy.
No, I'm gonna come back here. You guys are gonna be heading out with a wagon. It's like what? It doesn't matter. I keep all my stuff on me anyway.
Yeah, fine. You guys gather all the stuff into the wagon. They don't question
Oh,
anything.
nice.
They just want you out. And as you guys are leaving, heading, we'll just say north, because that's the most logical place to go at this point. Nova, you're walking into town from the south, and you see everybody is gathering up and getting ready to leave. And the town's like, oh, you're still here? Get out.
yeah.
And you're like,
Get
huh?
your-
I was like, wait, what?
The town
What happened?
is kicking us out. So go to your room, grab what you need, and then we gotta go.
I am grabbing Alma, by the way.
That's true.
Oh, I'm grabbing Godfrey.
I was gonna say the
Godfrey.
count.
I'm taking the count. If you don't want us, I'm just taking your count with me.
I know. It feels like we're being rushed out of town, but I'm not abandoning one of my countrymen here.
No, that's fair. We'll take her along.
You grab her, and she's not fully awake, but you can easily rest her in the cart.
Yeah.
Okay,
and,
so
Raven says, "I will come with you to make sure she stays fine. I will keep an eye on her for you." Basically, as a healer. Also gives you guys an NPC healer for now.
yay!
I also give a gold bar to Nova, one of my gold bars,
Thank you.
like as a reward for dealing with this bullshit.
Don't worry about the other 55 in the cart.
I was gonna say, what about
yeah,
all those
that's right.
over there?
We took all of the bars with us.
I take the gold bar back.
Never mind.
Like, never mind. You can pick one from the pile.
You look at the cart, and there's like a whole bunch in there.
It's like I clearly missed some very important things.
Yeah, and realistically, I know Astrid was being generous, but from rescuing the children, dealing with the cultists, and all that, could have taken more, but we just took what we needed.
It's fine.
And you guys head out of town with the town people watching, and you guys are like, "Fuck this place," and we're out.
While Nova's asking lots of questions to the team.
We should go over to Hernandez and say our goodbyes.
Yes.
Who's Hernandez?
It's
Goodbye to
what he would have.
The tree's dead.
It's
enough with the
It's
tree.
that dead tree with all the ribbons
Yes, but
tied in
it's
its branches.
symbolic.
Yeah, you say your goodbyes and you leave town. I'm Vince, not sitting with.
Stephen playing Seran Allwood.
It's Jacob playing the Good Shepherd.
They're playing Victor Lee and Brightwood.
Era playing Lady Astrid.
Corey playing Nova.
Good night. You've been listening to the Palladium Megaverse podcast. This podcast is Palladium Fantasy 1E. The Megaverse is copyright and trademarked by PalladiumBooks.com. For more information on their products, please go to their website. If you'd like to help support this website, please go to RollHigherDie.com. Thank you.